hear about their children and get their children's stories. And then there are many times that just sitting right here in the lobby of this hospital, unbelievably compelling stories are walking through this door each and every moment. One of those has just happened. We've had a chance to sit down here with the Neiman family. Can I see that correctly? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we were taking a picture with the Thunderbirds, and I saw Matthew, and he said that his daughter is in surgery right now. And I could see that look in your face that you're scared. And tell us about your mother.
Hope was born in March 19th, and we didn't know that she had a syndrome called APERTS syndrome, and we didn't find out until after birth. And APERTS syndrome is a syndrome that affects your extremities, so her hands are fused together. Blessedly, she has all her bones, but the skin is just all together.
They call it her toes nailed to separate also, and then most importantly, the sutures of her skull closed early, so she has a malformed skull, so to say. So right now she's undergoing cranial surgery. They're going to reconstruct the whole skull, and it'll be about 5 hours.
So as we speak, how old is she right now? 5 months?
25 months.
5 months old. Is in the hands of the surgeons upstairs here at Children's Memorial Hospital. You're sitting here right now. 5 hours you'll have to wait. 5 hours of not knowing. You seem very calm, cool, and collected on the outside. Is that how it feels like on the inside?
On the inside, we're shaking.
Just, you know, I have a 2-year-old. We have a 2-year-old at home, and we don't have to do this with my 2-year-old. And it's just, you know, last night I was thinking, I gotta go into surgery. She's gotta go into surgery. This is a very extensive surgery. When we came here for the first time when she was born, it was like, this is not how it's supposed to be. You know, we're supposed to take your child home, and it's really scary. It's nerve-wracking. It's that you just don't know what's going to happen. You know, your daughter is 5 months old, and she believes you, and you're separated from her. And it's just, what I can say, though, is that we're at a great hospital. And when Hope was born, the next day they rushed her over here, and my poor wife had to stay at Northwestern. And I came here, and the staff was just unbelievable. I mean, truly, they wouldn't leave you alone unless your questions were answered. They were very comforting. And so that's the thing that's kind of keeping us at bay as far as that.
What have the doctors told you about what's going to be happening in the surgery with Hope?
Well, what they're going to do is they're going to make an incision from the left temple to the right temple in a zigzag formation, and they're going to remove that part of the skull.
Her whole forehead.
And then they're going to take the eyebrow area because it's sunken in, and they got to bring that forward and then reshape the skull part because she has a very high head. The skull has nowhere else to grow but up. So what they have to do then is kind of just break those sutures and set them far apart so that the brain, as it grows, it can expand and not be stifled with the skull. Sherry, as you arrived here this morning, knowing what the day, knowing that the little girl, your little 5-month-old this morning, did this major surgery, obviously. What was it like this morning when you had a chance to, see Hope before she was?
It's very bittersweet. I know it has to be done, but it's a terrifying experience to know that your child is going to go into major surgery. I think, you hope for the best, and you pray that God's going to be working through the hands of the surgeons. And I know that God is, because we have all of our faith here in children's. And I was always saying to Matt that, it's a good place when you leave children's feeling better than when you came in because of the support they give you.
Are you living minute to minute right now?
And when is she expected to be done?
Right around 2 or 3 o'clock. We have a pager. They give us a pager, so we're waiting for our page. The doctors will come out, and the surgeons will come out and let us know, give us an update of what's transpired so far. So obviously, our thoughts with you and with Hope and everybody in this room, and certainly everybody listening, wishing nothing but the best. And obviously, you have a very, very full and a very busy day. And we would love it that at any point, if you have a moment and you can share an update, that would be great. But obviously, whenever you're comfortable doing that, we would be grateful to hear how it's doing. We would like to thank you guys for doing what you're doing and raising the money for children. I mean, you take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? You think, oh, there's a children's hospital, and you have to come here for something as major as this, or, you know, there are countless other families that have children with, you know, cancer and so on and so forth. It's just a blessing to know that there are people like you folks that are out there thinking about these children. So we do thank you very much.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you for being down here. I'll talk to you. Please let us know the whole story. 888-831-7733. Right there puts it all in perspective, the family.